So our topic is volunteering in the downtown Eastside. April and I have lived and volunteered and worked in the downtown Eastside community for about 10 years. We volunteered a lot and find it a very useful way to connect with the community. So the subtitle of volunteering in the downtown Eastside community that was given to us was sharing and supporting ideas on adult learning in our community, with the emphasis on sharing and supporting ideas. So rather than give you a rundown of all the opportunities that exist, we'll share with you the highlights of our personal experiences. And again, there's so many opportunities to volunteer, and volunteering is such a big part of the way of life in the downtown Eastside community that we could not possibly mention them all. The idea is that we share with you a few different experiences that were meaningful to us in various ways. This so that that you may get some ideas about how you may make yourself useful in the community. I'd like to emphasize making yourself useful in the community is a very important idea behind volunteering. So after the presentation, we'll have 20 minutes to get into more detail and share some ideas about the general aspects of volunteering. You can also share some personal experiences with each other then, to show what we've learned from them and what they meant for us. So what I wrote down, I have to do myself, is that there's 2 or maybe 3 or maybe even 4 ways of volunteering. So I came up with a category from my personal experience. First of all, to do it on your own initiative. And we'll go through these each in succession. Then you can do it with an already established organization in a program such as the ESL program at the UBC Learning Exchange right here. You can also become a member of a focus or a work group or a committee with an organization, or you can become a board member. Sometimes these are appointed, and most often these are elected. So if you run with an organization for a while, you can work your way up into the program. And then the third way to volunteer, which we will get to later, that leads to Media, is to get together with some friends and you start up your own organization. Your own action group or a company. It could be a non-for-profit, or it could be a political organization. You could even become the Prime Minister of the country that way.
Right.
Volunteering is a many-faceted way, and I'm not a Canadian citizen to start with. I'm from the Netherlands, and I actually have to do an exam to become a Canadian citizen. And I had to have a discussion with a judge. And there was a few things that we disagreed about, because the Netherlands is quite very open thinking, right? And he wasn't, so people differ. But one thing he told me, which I really did take to heart, is that they consider it part of the Canadian lifestyle to volunteer your services to others. So that's part of citizenship. And I think volunteering really is part of being a citizen in the community. So I strongly support volunteering, and we're doing this as volunteers right now. Actually, I'm giving up another volunteering job that I'm supposed to be present at the same time. So volunteering is very important, and I think by promoting this, that sponsors like you are doing a very good job for the community. So that's my little sales pitch for this program.